Hey, it's Buddy Lee. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to be looking at a lane in Act 7.2.3 that is extremely cheesy for IHULK. And that lane is the Repulsive and Thorns lane. So the Repulsive node says that for each debuff active on me, I will ignore 30% of the damage I would take while striking the defender, up to 90%. This is supposed to be the way you would deal with the Thorns node on this path. Then the Rust and Ruin node is where you will be provided debuffs, as it gives a 40% chance to inflict an armor break on you from striking the defender. And finally, Superiority, which is given when you are the same class as the defender in this quest, delivers 200% of the damage you ignore with the Repulsive node to the defender instead. The IHULK cheese comes into play when you consider the wording of the Repulsive node, saying that you will ignore damage you would take while striking the defender, which also includes the damage back mechanic that IHULK has from his rage stacks. I'm going to quickly run through this whole path and show you what I mean. Oh, and I am boosted for this, but it's only because I just took a war boss. You don't need it at all for this to work. I'm just going to be playing this normal for IHULK, but you can see that I'm not taking any damage back from IHULK's rage mechanic, and it's going to deliver all the damage I would have taken back to Hulk Rags. And the best part is, I'll still be gaining Gamma. He goes down super quickly, and I finish with 95% health as well as 55 Gamma. For this fight with Proxima, we shouldn't have Superiority, as it's granted when you're the same class as a defender, but for some reason it still seems to be delivering the damage that IHULK ignores from having debuffs back to Proxima, so I don't really understand why that's happening. Now we are at 90 health and all the way up to 100 Gamma. At this point, IHULK is nearly bulletproof, as he has 190% health to work with, and you can just add to your Gamma at any point if you were to mess up a bit. On this final fight of the path against Night Thrasher, I overlook his ability to shrug off debuffs and I get caught, but since IHULK basically has full health as well as a full reservoir of Gamma, it's not going to be an issue. So I end up having to take an SP3 from Night Thrasher here since I had pushed him to full power and he shrugged all my debuffs. But when all is said and done, I still have 25 health and 100 Gamma in the bank. I'll go ahead and take out a boss while I'm here too, and none of them are particularly good fights for IHULK, with Venom the Duck having crit me with your best shot, Hitmonkey not wanting to knock down, and Punisher 2099 with power struggle, meaning my SP2 sequence will happen when he's already at high power. But out of them, I'll choose Punisher. I'm not going to play this perfectly, but it should show off a bit of his durability. By no means did I play that fight well, but he still gets the job done. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.